Good day, class. My name is Miss Ogudari Foluke. I'll be taking your economics. This week, we'll be talking about healthy feeding and eating practice. Under this topic, we have two subtopics. The first subtopic says healthy feeding practice, while the second one says healthy feeding and eating practice. Let's start with what healthy feeding practice is. What is feeding or eating habits? Feeding or eating habits means everyday pattern of eating. That is the pattern we take while eating. We have three major patterns of eating food. We have the breakfast taken in the morning, the lunch taken in the afternoon, and the dinner taken at night. These are the three major patterns of eating daily. Then we'll proceed to what healthy feeding habit is. It's as a result from choosing nutritious food in a conscious way. That is, taking out the six classes of food in a conscious way. We all know we have six classes of food. We have the protein, vitamin, carbohydrates, fat and oil, mineral salts, and water. Taking all these six classes of food in a conscious way is known as what? Healthy feeding habits. Here we have the diagram of two eating habits. We have that of bad eating habits and we have that of good eating habits. E- For example, eating too much of food is an example of bad eating habits. Talking while eating is also an example of bad eating habits. Pressing phone while eating is also an example of bad eating habits. While we have that of good eating habits, we have washing raw fruits, drinking waters, and chewing food before swallowing is typical example of what good eating habits. Then we proceed to important of healthy feeding habits. If we are eating healthy food and we are well filled, the following we can achieve the following help. The first one, it make us look and feel better. If we eat good food and we follow the trend of good eating habits, we'll look better and we look what? Fine. And have a body that is better equipped to heal fast and properly when attacked by disease than a poorly nourished one. If our body is attacked by disease, our immune will be very high to attack the disease that want to come to us and to resist them. But those that are poorly nourished, their hormone will be very low and they won't be able to what? To attack disease attacking their body and have more energy. Eating good food and eating all the six classes of food make us look what? Healthy and give us more energy. And it also prevent us from getting disease. From getting disease, it boost our hormone high and make our immune to fight against disease. Then we move to healthy feeding and eating practice. What we must do and what we must not, what we must do to acquire healthy feeding and eating practice. We must eat plenty of green vegetable. That is, we must eat plenty green vegetable. There must be a lot of green vegetable in our timetable, as in our meal. Number two, we should not eat too much food and too little food. We should not eat a lot of food and we should not eat lesser food. Number three, we should eat from all classes of food. Not that we should be eating from carbohydrates every day, or protein every day. We should do what? We should eat from all the six classes of food. And the fourth one, we should not eat food that contains too much sugar, salt, and fat and oil. These three these three compounds we must not eat from what? Food that contain high quality of sugar, high quality of salt, and high quality of fat and oil, because all these three compounds can what? Can damage the body. Then we have do not take soft drinks in place of food. We should take soft drinks when needed and we should take food when needed. Not that we're going to take food in place of soft drink and take soft drink in place of food. Soft drink is more or less like refreshment. So we should eat when we have to eat and we should take soft drink when we have to take the soft drink. Then here we have the pyramid of food pyramid. The first one we have the fat and oil group. That's the first category. The second category, we have the meat category. We have the make. The third one, we have the make category. The first one, we have the fruits category. The fifth one, we have the vegetable segment. Then the last one we have the grain group. These are the what? These are the five guide pyramid, food pyramid. Same as the other one beside it, that circle one. We have what? We have we have the vegetable, the fruits, the grain, we have the meat, we have the fat and oil, and we have the what? We have the milk. We have the milk categories. This is the what? These are the pyramid, food pyramid. That is the five food groups that are the building blocks for the five guide period for the food guide pyramid. This is what? This is just a typical diagram of food pyramid. Then we proceed to the diagram of the six classes of food. As you all know that I have said earlier that we have six classes of food. All these six classes of food has their own different functions. Has their own different uses in the body. They are not working with the same thing. Like water. Water has its own usefulness. We have water, we have minerals. Minerals also has its own. We can set minerals and water they are what? They are liquid. Yes. You know some these same minerals.